just like to say that this apology is long overdue. Hey Ijene, it's your girl Ijene, your travel bae, back again with the tea about travel and anything else that I want that's none of your business, but I'm going to tell you anyway. And I gotta be honest, this video was unscheduled. I'm a subscriber to all different types of channels, and I came across an apology video, and I had to say to myself, you know, there's so many apology videos. This isn't really that kind of channel. Do you really want to go into the realm of reactions to other people's videos? And I just had to take a spin at this one because it just seemed so phoned in and so contrived, and I thought that I would be the best person to put my little 2 cents in anyway, based on the fact that, well, I'm not her target audience. I don't really subscribe to her channel, but I am familiar with her videos, and the person that I'm referring to is Pokimane. Now, just the name alone would turn me off. I just ate like an assload of Chinese food, so I'm super full, so I'm gonna try my best not to burp while I do this. I know that's so hot and ladylike, but whatever, dude, it's life. So Pokimane is like this little Canadian Instagrammer, YouTuber, Twitcher, who basically decided to issue an apology video that she states is long overdue. I feel like when YouTubers or influencers at all use the words long overdue, one, they're probably right, and two, it's probably not as genuine as they try to make it sound. Pokimane is young. She's been on YouTube, Twitch, and some other things for a while. She's a gamer that creates daily game content, and she stated that she's taking a break from social media, and she took a break for social media, but she came back just in time to release an apology video. Now, I hear she's pretty hot on censoring and having videos taken down and all that good stuff, so I won't be posting any additional fun eye candy in this video. It'll just be me in this beautiful scenic background you got going here. Y'all do not flame me or my eyebrows or my hair right now. I am sitting next to the ocean. I just got off work, and I am living my best lived in, worn out life. Still fabulous though. One of the things that turns me off about Pokimane a lot is that Stepford whisper that she has going on. I don't mind when people change their tone because it better benefits and conveys the purpose of what they're trying to say, and what they want you to believe is that they really and truly mean what they're saying. But I don't buy it. It's like, lady, talk in your big girl voice because you're doing an apology. And since I'm not your target audience, I would really like to know what it is that makes this apology so important that you had to come back from your hiatus in order to make it. Now, I know she's been going back and forth with a couple of other very popular YouTubers for years. Keemstar, It's a Gundam, Bo Blacks, to name a few, and there are screenshots and lots of histories about what it is that she's said and done. She's, you know, of course been called out for doxing people, for taking down people's videos, a number of things that she is apologizing for in this video. Did I think her apology was sincere? Some of it. Like I said, a lot of it sounded really phoned in. The beef back and forth with her and It's a Gundam Basically, it was an I'm sorry, but. Now, anything that's I'm sorry, but isn't really an apology. Now, she's apologizing to him for coming at him, but at the same time, she's telling him, you came after one of my fans, and that's not cool, and you shouldn't do that. But she's also been guilty of doing the same thing. Now, there was a video where she was getting on a really gross sub of hers that was posting these disgusting, hideous, clickbaity videos that probably weren't even her half the time. 99% of the time, and he was just doing it to get views, and she went in on his ass deservedly, and that should have probably been where it stopped. But I totally understand why you would. I mean, clickbait is exactly that. He was doing it to get views, and understandably, if someone took your image and slapped twerking video on it, or you're knocked up, you would be understandably upset, and she was. So she called him out on his shit in the video, but then she jumps on dude's personal Instagram and she starts making fun of his appearance. Now, is it okay or is it not okay to make fun of people's appearances? And let's not forget that later on in this video, she starts talking about how she's not the prettiest girl in the world, and that's perfectly fine. And I agree with you that you're not the prettiest girl in the world, and that's perfectly fine. I personally think she is ridiculously adorable, but these are the things that seem to go into apology videos, where it's like open, soulless, no point apologies that nobody gets. But I guess they make the person, the influencer that's basically under the gun, feel better. And then you go, why is she famous? And then you're like, And I mean, it could be a number of things, but I mean, let's be serious. Anytime there's a semi-attractive to ridiculously hot girl online talking about video games and the like, the Simp Legion is going to come out in drones, and they have for her at a staggering 5.5 million subs, and I'm not sure if there were more before that or if she's lost any due to her behavior, but 5.5 million, and then the audacity and the clout to be able to dox people and take down their videos. The power. One day. She brings up having or not having a relationship and how she doesn't want to publicize having a relationship, and how she's all for those who want to have relationships publicized because that's how they make money, and she's all for that, but she would like to enjoy her relationships privately. I totally understand that, but girl, keep it a stack, okay? We all 100% know why you would not say that you have a boyfriend. If you have a simp army, feeding your Patreon, and you're profiting off of their loyalty to you at the idea that their tier 3 asses may one day have a chance with you, then of course you're not going to say that you have a boyfriend. It just makes total sense for an attractive girl to say that she is single and available. So let's cut through that BS. What is it with influencers in every 7 years, them saying something that they regret and they have to come back and make an apology for? And there's definitely a 7-year mark on the N-word, which she apparently has said and has been called out for saying, and she mentions in this apology video as well. So can I just tell you, as a black woman and a black woman on YouTube, how uninterested I am in hearing about how you are sorry that even though you didn't use the hard R and it was not the racial context. Yeah, anytime you use the N-word, it's the racial context. I'm just going to stop you right there, okay, lady? It's never okay. There's never a pass. You shouldn't have said it, and that should be the only thing that you should say for it. Instead of making excuses and passive-aggressively saying, well, I didn't mean it that way. It wasn't meant to be taken in that context. It wasn't racially charged. Ma'am, do not white explain your way out of this one. Just go ahead and say that I said the N-word. I never should have said it, and I never really understand why anyone white would want to say the word anyway. Just knowing the degradation in the years
of torment, torture, and just overall ugliness that is associated to that word. In no way, shape, or form should anyone ever want to say the N-word ever, and especially if you're white, especially if what you're trying to claim is that you're not a racist and that you have no racial inclination whatsoever. Make it make sense. And then mentioning, oh, well, that I've been forgiven, and a lot of you have been very understanding. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that those that are willing to forgive you and are very understanding about it are 15 to 21-year-old males who think they have a chance with you, and 13-year-old girls who idolize you. Other than that, no one is giving you a pass or forgiving you for saying anything even remotely close to using the N-word. Not unlike Jeffree Star or any other big influencer whose old videos have come back to bite them in the ass for their past racism. Could you please, could you not? Could we not do this? I just didn't feel like that part was even needed to be brought up. Oh, I'm okay with days where you go without makeup and not being Instagram ready. Duh, that's called life. I think most content creators enjoy being their authentic self, and you're not reinventing the wheel by saying that it's okay to be your natural self in your natural state during a YouTube video. Anyway, since I've been sitting here, the random bum guy behind me has been like staring at me like it's Thanksgiving and I'm the last biscuit. So I'm gonna get up and move my ass down here and walk to my car. But I just wanted to check in, IJENATION. Thank you for letting me be a little messy for like 5 seconds. I'm like a nobody YouTuber now, but that will change. So I would just like to go on record as saying that I don't dislike Pokimane. I don't really know her enough to say that I dislike her, but I will say at the end of the day, can I help you? Okay. Why won't people let me be great? Why are these random dudes standing around with the quarantine thirst going, I just wanted to watch you make a video. Leave me alone. Can I live my best life? Can I make a video without you asking me, hey, you making a video? This you? Yeah, dude, I'm making a video. Like,
my name's JT.
Your name is?
Hey, JT. That's my van down there from North Dakota.
Okay, nice to meet you, JT. I'm good.
What's your name?
Ijene.
Ijene.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I ain't never heard that before.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Friends or something?
No. I'm no. Nah, I'm good.
Maybe I can help you out there.
No, I'm okay. Thank
That's
you.
my brother
Appreciate
right
it.
here. My brother right here.
Hi, brother.
Pat. Pat.
All right. It's nice meeting you too.
I'm gonna go off your car. I want to dig your car out. All right.
Y'all have a good night.
Do a house.
And this is what happens every time I try to post a YouTube video. I got to be subjected to,
Hey, my van is down there.
yeah. Yeah. So, 4 out of 10, sorry. I really hate it when influencers end things by saying, and if you don't like something that you see, you can totally not follow my content, that's fine. Because if all 5 million subscribers decided not to follow you, you would not be fine. I really do hope the best for her, though. I hope that in the end, what ends up happening is that she ends up learning from her mistakes. But I would definitely work on my apology videos. I would definitely do my best to try to make it as least phoned in as possible. It sounded extremely scripted and not from the heart. And I don't know how many people took that seriously, but with like almost 200,000 likes and almost the same amount of dislikes, pretty much says that you're tearing your sub base down the middle. Anyway, IJENATION, love you babies. Until the next time. Definitely like and subscribe to your girl, because you know it helps a sis get her coins, and it also helps me improve. Leave a comment below and let me know what you did and you didn't like. If you're a fan of Pokimane, if you're not, I'm cool with all types of feedback, and hopefully it's still all constructive. Until next time, babies.